NAMM 2014, Diggy Kat here from Radiobuzzd, and we are still on the very first day. I'm here with Myki Angeline from V103 Rock. How are you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me today. It's been a wonderful first day so far. Enjoying all the vendors and seeing, celebrity status, all the famous people that kind of walking up and down the halls.
Oh, I hear ya. What products have you been looking at?
Well, this year I decided to come. I'm representing an artist, Taylor Cullen. You were doing an interview with her today.
We love Taylor.
Taylor's amazing. So we were checking out her. She is already endorsed by a few companies, and she mentioned that Daisy Rock Guitars, Artist Relations, and we're kind of seeking out some new ones. And also, I'm going to be doing some interviews myself, as you mentioned. I'm with V103 Rock, an internet radio station out of Sacramento.
Very nice.
So we've got just probably like you, just busy from start to finish. It's just going to be non-stop the whole time.
I hear ya. What do you got planned for 2014?
Wow.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
Yes.
World domination.
I love it.
Honestly. With music, of course.
Okay.
I really feel like 2014 is going to be the year for a lot of people, including myself and V103 Rock.
Very nice, very nice. For the people that want to follow you, where can they go?
Oh, yes. Visit our radio station. It is an internet radio station at www.v103.net, and you'll be able to do chat room, check out videos, upcoming shows, all of that.
Check it out, because it is awesome. Myki, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Diggy Kat here. It is the first day of NAMM 2014, Radiobuzzd.com. I am here with Sherriff from Hollywood Sherriff Productions.
That would be me.
How are you doing, Rob?
Good to see you, my man,
Good
Diggy
to
Kat.
see you too.
Radiobuzzd, one of the best shows in town.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I listen quite often. As a matter of fact.
Well, thank you. Much appreciated.
I'm in my room, got my computer, and Radiobuzzd.
That's awesome.
I liked all the different kind of music it does.
It's a whole variety.
No, it's awesome. It's great.
It is.
We need more stations there.
Well, thank you, sir. How's NAMM going for you?
Well, NAMM, I guess we're going okay. The first day, we just got here about 1 o'clock today, and taking in the sights, the sounds, trying to get the layout going, and other than that, checking out all the different equipment, shows,
Nice.
things like that. And, we got the free beer.
Oh, wow.
So that was cool. Go ahead.
Any specific equipment that you're looking at?
I've been looking at a lot of sound. EV has so many good speakers coming out these days. So looking for some to up my shows and put shows together, put some extra in the sound.
Yeah.
A lot of the venues, they have good equipment, good speakers, but sometimes like to bring them. And EV has some good stuff. So we watched a little 5-minute video interview with EV. And when you do that, they put you in a line and give you a free mug with beer.
Oh, wow.
You can get beer all day, all weekend long. So why don't you do that? So that was pretty cool.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was great.
What do you got planned for 2014?
Well, 2014, I got a whole bunch of new shows coming up. First show back at the House of Blues on Tuesday, February 4th, which is going to feature some hard kind of speed metal bands. Cage from San Diego, Angel Lazard from LA, Brain Deads from LA as well, Rogue Stallion, kind of like an East LA type band, Whittier area, and a band called Caustic from Orange County. So we got that going. Working on the 3rd annual Rockers Against Cancer benefit show. Coming up pretty soon, which I'd like to get you involved in, of course. Maybe get Radiobuzzd to broadcast the show.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, live broadcast, that'd be cool. Other than that, just putting together different shows, helping a friend of mine open up a new venue in the Inland Empire, possibly, and just trying to live the dream.
I hear you.
Trying to keep it going,
It doesn't sound like you're trying. It sounds like you're living it, buddy.
Well, the economy sometimes.
I hear ya.
We're doing the best we can, trying to keep the local music scene alive.
Heck yeah.
That's what it's about. We don't want to die in the music scene.
Heck yeah.
Put guys like us on the business.
This is true. This is so true.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to do that.
For the people that want to follow you, where do they go?
You can go to Facebook. I have a Facebook group called Hollywood Sherriff Productions. Also have a personal page you can get on as well, just Rob Sherriff. And they can also go on to www.hollywoodsheriffproductions.com as well. We have a website that we're actually rebuilding at this point. I just shut it down about a month ago. Doing a little maintenance on it, kind of upgrading it a little bit, putting some flash stuff on it. And formatting some, different clips of different parts of my shows.
Oh, nice.
Putting flyers on there, kind of like a rotating type thing, so people get an idea of, what it'd be like to play a show for Armature.
Nice.
That's about it, pretty much. Just trying to live the dream, keep it going. That's where you can find me, everybody out there.
Excellent. Well, great luck, Rob, and thank you so much for taking this time out for us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
I'm looking for this interview online, people, so don't let me down.
Diggy Kat here from Radiobuzzd.com. NAMM 2014. We're wrapping it up here with Harmony Collins. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Hey, how's NAMM going for you?
Absolutely amazing. It's my first time coming to this event. I'd recommend anyone who has a chance and has interest in the music industry, any ties, they need to come out and check it out.
Definitely.
There needs to be more awareness about NAMM. A lot of people don't know about it in different parts of the country.
You know what? This is true. This is very true, yeah. And Radiobuzzd is definitely very privileged to come out here and cover NAMM along with a whole bunch of other great media sources. 2014, what have you got planned?
Well, I'm looking to help a couple artists that are international plant their roots here in the U.S. I've got 2 artists from Canada, and I have one that's native to Hawaii but lives in Southern California now.
Nice. Good place to live.
So the first artist that I have is called The Y. I know Brian Cook, and his album called The Leap is absolutely amazing. He's kind of a rock alternative genre, and he has some work in activism. He's an advocate for the One campaign.
Nice.
Yeah. Next, I have Shades of Grey by Teeny Gray, and he's amazing. He's actually the one that I said that was native to Hawaii but came to California.
Nice.
Teeny, he actually has steady gigs at Downtown Disney. He does a lot of things local in Southern California. He kind of wants to stay on the West Coast, but he does both pop rock and he also does a little bit of island in some of his influences. I would describe his rich tenor voice as a Samoan type of John Mayer. A lot of flavor here.
Interesting.
And my other friend, my last friend from Canada, I actually made the connection here, got to listen to some of his music online. He's also amazing. He's interesting. His name is Andrew Jan. And what's interesting about Andrew is he has a love for blues and grassroots music.
Very nice.
That's the type of music he's into. And basically, he doesn't see a lot of the flavors that we see here in the South and different parts of the country, Chicago, where he's at. He just relies on what he sees online, what kind of CDs he buys. He wants to take some of what he's learned here and incorporate it into his sound. Kind of fuse his Canadian jazz blues with some of the American and Southern sounds. Amazing.
Excellent, excellent. For the people that are out there and they want to follow you, where do they go?
Okay, they can follow me on Twitter at onemember01 at Yahoo. Or sorry, my email address is at yahoo.com, but it's also my Twitter address. That email also works on Facebook to find me, Harmony Collins, and I'm also on LinkedIn. Just do a search for Harmony Collins, or you can use my email producersolution@gmail.com. Will find me there.
Beautiful. Harmony, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you so much, Diggy Kat.
Diggy Kat here, NAMM 2014, still the very first day. I'm here with Taylor Cullen. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, thank you. How's NAMM so far for you?
It's good. It's my second year here, so last year was a little bit overwhelming, but this year I'm a little bit better.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. What products have you been looking at here?
Well, I mean, I've just been kind of re-solidifying my previous endorsements that I got last year. So Kurzweil keyboards, artist relations, Daisy Rock Girl guitars, and ultrasound headphones.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Those products, those are great products.
They are.
As well, fantastic.
Definitely.
What have you got planned for 2014?
Well, this year's going to be great because I really just got started about 2 years ago. So this year I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing some touring with a local country band named Road 88.
Nice.
I'm going to be doing a bunch of local shows. Actually, in May, I'm going to be going back to the Midwest in Kansas City, and I'm going to be playing a big show there. It's my second year doing that, so I'm really excited.
Very nice. Now, for the people that want to follow you, where's the contact info?
So I just released, kind of got my website together. So you can go to taylorlynncullen.com, and that has links to my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Everything is linked there, and my music and everything.
Very nice. Excellent, Taylor. Well, hey, you have a great rest of NAMM.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
NAMM 2014, Diggy Kat here from Radiobuzzd.com. We're on the second day. I'm here with Krista Richards. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Excellent. I love all the blue.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
I like turquoise.
Oh, Miss Mount, she loves teal.
Perfect. Very similar.
How's NAMM going for you?
It's a lot of fun. This is actually my first year here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. What products are you looking at?
Well, I'm a vocalist and I play keys, so I'm looking at all the products that are related to those things. So I use a lot of Sherriff products and Roland.
Oh.
And I have a TC Heliphone Voice Live 2, and they're just coming out with the 3, so I'm going to go chat with them and check that out. So
Great companies.
yeah.
Oh.
And I'm sponsored by Monster, so we've been hanging around their booth.
Oh, very nice. How are they doing?
Great. They've got some really cool stuff out right now.
Okay.
They have this really cool little DJ thing that it's like this big, and you can actually just full on DJ set right there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Technology these days.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Goodness. 2014, what do you have planned?
I actually have a lot planned in 2014. Next month will be the release of my first EP, my first solo EP. I have 6 tracks out that I've done in the dance music world, all on like Beatport and Tracksource and all those places, and that's really where I got my start with music. And this EP project that I'm doing is my first solo project. So I've got 4 EPs that I'm going to be putting out this year. So I'm going to do a 4-song EP every 3 months, and the first one's coming out next month.
That is awesome.
So lots going on for me this year. So it's about 16 songs, 4 music videos, 4 EPs in a year.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Very nice. So for the people that want to follow you, where do they go?
KristaRichards.com. And of course, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all the normal places.
Excellent. Krista, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
Diggy Kat here with Radiobuzzd.com. NAMM 2014. It is Saturday, and I am here with Jasmine Cain.
What's up, guys?
How are you doing?
I'm awesome. Day 3, man. We're warriors. We're hanging in there, but I was just honored to be able to get to do your show with you today. It just worked out that we get to come up here and see you guys. So thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Oh, thank you so much, Jasmine. Of course. Yeah, Kevin from Kramer talked a lot about you, and we're like, well, we got to do this. So thanks to Kevin, of course.
Thanks to all those guys. I mean, I'm now working with Epiphone, and we've got a cool relationship going on. All kinds of new things brewing for this next year. Trying to get on more with their guitars and whatnot, because right now I'm just playing the mandolins, but trying to get on the. I do too. What is it with a mandolin?
I have one.
It's so cool. That's the coolest sound ever.
Yeah.
And it's a rock band, but I just love the sound of mandolin.
Hear ya.
Awesome.
What products have you been looking at?
Well, in Epiphone, we're just looking at acoustic guitars right now.
Okay.
Our guitar players are currently playing Gibsons.
Very nice.
And all Les Paul. But, Epiphone has really been great to their artists. And so, I mean, anything that we can do. And we don't actually have a deal with Gibson with our guitars right now. So, hey, welcome. Hi. How's it going? We're actually standing outside the women's restroom. And so there may be occasional interruption. That was awesome.
We were told no one used it.
Well, I've never seen anybody come in here except for that girl. She's famous now. She's a star.
She is. That's awesome. So Gibson and the products,
Yes, and then I'm a bass player first and foremost. So my bass company is Warwick and always has been Warwick's. They are just, I don't know, I've played a bunch of different basses. I actually went through how I found my Warwick. I went to the Guitar Center and I played every single guitar on the wall, every bass, and plugged it in the same amp on the same settings and played them all.
Nice.
And I was leaving the store because I didn't find one that I liked. I played everything. I didn't find one bass that I liked.
Okay.
And right as I was walking out the door, this guy came running out and he grabbed my hand and he said, "We got this new bass in, it's called a Warwick, I want you to try it." And I'm like, man, I'm bassed out. I was like, I've played every bass in this wall and I have not found one that I liked so far. And he said, well, just give it a shot. I mean, you've already played them all. So I put it on, checked it out, and I hit one note. I put it back in the case and I said, "That's my bass."
Wow.
That was all it took was one note. It is. They play better than any other bass I've ever touched in my life, and I'll be a Warwick family hardcore until I go home.
Now,
So,
my question is, do you remember which note?
yes, it was an E.
Oh, very nice.
Just big old low.
See how
Keeps
it
on
goes.
fire. It's a sustain, you know. It's a sustain. It's fabulous. Anyway.
What do you have planned for 2014?
I am doing a new album this year, and I have 4 albums that I've released on my own.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
self-managed, and you know I do all the bookings, management, everything myself. But this year, I was lucky enough to have someone step in and decide that it's time for me to go to the next level. So I have some help now, and with funding, and we are going to bring it to LA, and we are going to record here. So you're gonna see me around here, walking
Nice.
down the streets, hopefully, not being robbed.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone I hope, like, I'm gonna be in trouble because I always find trouble.
Oh no.
I'll be
Oh
in trouble.
no.
It's true. Hopefully they'll keep me busy enough that I won't have time to do that.
Well, you got some weapons around your head, so you can just
Yeah.
bam.
I got a gun
Headphones.
show, man. I
Yeah.
got weapons right here. But we're gonna record. We're working with Bob Marlette to see his availability right now.
Very nice.
He's getting ready to do the next Rob Zombie album, so
Yeah.
we're gonna try to hook on with him right after he's finished with that and go forward from there. So, by the way, I like your collar a lot. What is this?
Oh,
so you don't get
thank
lost, right?
Yeah, so I don't get lost.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I tend to get lost.
Yeah. Well, at least you know they can call your owner.
Yes,
Who's that, by the way?
my former bassist.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Yes. I don't know if she's gonna drive all the way out here if I get lost, but
Well, you know.
we'll find out. Where can people follow you at?
You can go on our website, JasmineCain.com. You can go on Facebook, Jasmine Cain Rocks, Twitter, Jasmine Cain Rock. Singular, 'cause somebody stole my name.
What?
What?
The audacity!
That's what I said. That's what I said.
People these days.
No. We'll find them. Don't worry. I'll get it back. But yeah, you can actually, I mean, I've got so many social media sites, and I found that I'm very, if this is a word, Googleable.
Oh, wow.
Just Google Jasmine Cain. There's like videos that are gonna come up. You'll see me diving off of speaker stacks and, you know, all kinds of crazy mayhem. It's worth it. Check it out.
Awesome. Jasmine, thank you so much for this
Thank
interview.
you. Thank you guys very much.